Hello, friends, mythic allies, wanderers, and lovers of myth and meaning. John Wolfstone here, one of the founders of the School of Mythopoetics, talking to you about this upcoming Wilderness Vigil opportunity. If you're watching this video, perhaps you have felt the call to the descent. Perhaps you are already in some shedding of one of your snakeskins, and you're in that uncomfortable place when you know that the old has to give way to the new, but you also know that to do this, you must meet this death that is happening with some sort of cultural ritual response. And this, friends, is exactly what a wilderness vigil is. It is an ancient cross-cultural practice of taking time and space to push back the world, to free yourself of all the demands on your time and attention, to go out for some days and nights alone into the wilderness, on the bare earth and under the stars, and into relationship with all the many animate forces and helpers and guides that so long for relationship with you, but are so often drowned out in the hum of this technological world that we have. This is a initiatory practice. This is a practice of living and dying, of death and rebirth. We're so pleased to be offering it twice this summer, once in California and once in Western Europe, as an opportunity to not participate in this ancient pan-cultural rite of passage, but to participate in it with a community of like-minded mythic folks willing to see the deeper mythic undercurrents that aren't just about your own soul and whatever you may be marking, whether that's the ending of one life chapter and the beginning of another through loss of a relationship or job shifting or just something that is bustling you in your soul, but also knowing that we are participating concurrently in a larger collective death and rebirth, a transpersonal rite of passage that we need these times and spaces away from the civilized world to come in contact with not just our soul, but the soul of the earth that is wanting to dream through us. This is ultimately what this vigil is about. So there's much info below. There's a cohort forming that's going to be meeting June, July, and August for plenty of preparation, ritual assignments as we descend down into the underworld and then bring you back up with only the jewels and mythic information that you can find from the willingness to offer yourself in such a way of beauty. Thank you so much for considering to join us, and please reach out to me directly with any questions.